Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back, and I am taking a look today. I've had actually quite a few people over the last few weeks ask for a witch, which is a barbarian and a cipher. I do like ciphers quite a lot, and I do like barbarians quite a lot. I don't tend to want to merge melee and spellcasters, but I have done it on my very channel and enjoyed it, so I did want to give it a shot. Also, somebody had asked for Corpse Eater, which is a subclass I've kind of ignored for some reason. Like, my eyes kind of just keep going right over it. I think it just super gross, I guess. But, like, actually looking at it and reading how it works, it's actually kind of awesome. The drawback is all of your barbarian abilities take one more. So instead of 1 point for frenzy, 1 point of your rage pool, Instead of 1 point for frenzy, it's, 2. Barbarian blow becomes 3 instead of 2. By the way, because I have a baby boar for a pet, which gives plus 10% to the whole party for slash damage with melee weapons, and all pets in the full version provide some small bonus, which is kind of awesome. There's tons of pets to collect in the game too. So now my weapons, I gave them exceptional sabers just to really see what the numbers look like, and yeah, it gets pretty great. So let's take a look at my build. Corpse Eater, of course. I went with Ascendant because I wanted to focus on doing the Barbarian thing until I hit Ascendant, and then start just popping free spells. I've got, let's see here, Carnage for the Barbarian, Corpse Eater. I chose Draining Whip to get my focus build up faster. I haven't really done the math on paper, but I feel like this is the way to go with an Ascendant. Doing more damage with the alternative to Draining Whip is great, but this is a much faster route to get focus built up. I have exceptional mail armor on because these enemies are targeting me with very powerful pierce attacks, and this is like one of the ways I could avoid dropping instantly fighting them solo. So that's what I'm doing. Hang on a second, I gotta get my cat out of here. Go on. Okay. He will cause trouble if he's in here. Okay, so that is why I built him that way. I gave him a couple spells. I gave him Soul Shock thinking it'd be really cool. And it is really cool, but it does not work when you're doing a solo fight because you can't target yourself. So that's kind of a waste. But I did pick Mind Wave, and I picked Mind Blades, which is really good. I really like Mind Blades. It's very, very powerful and a lot of fun as well. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Let's just get right into the fight, not worry about it too much. The other guy's down here somewhere. And I do want to frenzy right away. Okay, get him. Alright, so I'm hitting him pretty good, and I've already generated almost my maximum, which I think is 100. It doesn't list it there, but I'm pretty sure it's 100. Yes, as Mind Blades is free now. Let's get Mind Blades going. And let's just do it again. And there we go. Now, I'm going to refresh my Frenzy, because even though I've got like a couple seconds left on it, I'm going to actually heal. Here's what this ability does. When I eat this guy's body, because I can eat a Kith, which is like a human or an Orlin or the playable races, or a Wilder, or a Beast, and I don't know which one of these guys are, but I think they are either Wilder or Beast. I get 50%, I get 78 health restored, and I get 3 more points of rage back. So we're going to rage, and then we're going to eat this guy. Get out of the way, pig, I'm eating. And now I'm fully healed, and I have my whole pool of rage back, and I'm ready to just destroy this guy with a big swing. There we go. He did get me. And even my scale armor on that just hits like a truck, that bounding missile. It's a very high level spell. Okay, so that's Corpse Slayer. This guy still has a loot. Alright, so there you go. That worked out really well. Let's do this. Let's do this fight now up here. This is a tougher fight. I don't know if I have anything in my I don't know if I can pull this fight off with this guy, but we'll see. I'm only level 6, you'll notice, so this is going pretty well for being like a solo guy at level on normal difficulty. Let's rage. Okay, now I would like to... Let's see what we got here. My power level is a little weakened now because I'm not at maximum focus, so I do want to save that. So just gotta generate some hits. Zoom in a little bit. Alright. Now we can go ahead and open up with this. And then do it again. By the way, let's take a look at it compared to how it looked. You can go back and look in the video. This will be at a higher power level, thanks to the Ascendant bonus, giving me +3 power levels. So it's going to do quite a bit more damage, which is why it's really fun to get to this point. They're going to mark me. They're going to just crap. Oh, jeez, they're just going to beat the crap on me. That's alright, that's what this is for. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I did drop because they just completely went crazy. You know, I mentioned this in other videos before, but these guys have like 4 arms. So when they do an attack like Blinding Strike, or whatever the hell Pestilent Strike is, that is a full attack, they get to attack with all 4 attacks, and it hits like a truck. Especially when they all... This guy hit me 6 times. He made attacks on me. And then attacked me again. And then that sort of stunned me a little bit, so... It did interrupt my Mind Blade. Like a jerk. Interrupted the crap out of me. Man. I wish I would have picked up combat focus to start each fight with a point of concentration. That would have been really good. But I did not, so what are you going to do? Alright, well, that's that. I think... If this guy will leave... No. Alright, that's fine. What I'd like to try is gaining 1 level and seeing what kind of level what difference that makes. Because I did want to just set that up real quick. Give myself a little more of athletics. And it's a whole other power level, is the thing. At least in the beta. Let's see here. That's pretty good. Here's combat focus. Let's just grab that. So we've got it. And what do we want to be able to cast at a higher power level? Because some of these I don't know if I'm at. Here, Soul Ignition is really good. I bet you this damage goes up the higher level, or higher power level you cast it at. Let's do that. Let's see what the damage looks like right now. 16.7. Alright. Let's go do this. Get closer. Perfect. I got concentration up. We're in a frenzy. We're going to hit this guy. I don't know what my maximum is anymore, though. There we go. Looks like my maximum is 110. Okay. And let's burn this guy. Oh, jeez. A lot of damage. And then we're going to one more time on this here. The Necrotic Lance is doing damage to me over time. But I killed both those guys. Jeez, how much damage did this guy? I wasn't paying attention, and that must have been doing a lot of damage to him. Oh my gosh, look at that jump. It was, instead of being 16, it says 39 because of the Ascendancy power level. God, that's so much damage. That's really cool. Man. Okay, well, that worked a lot better. I didn't even have to heal or do anything. I mean, I could have. I probably should have, but I didn't have to. This guy just took so much damage from Soul Ignition. Wow. How long does that last? I should look. I'm sure this number went higher too, so it lasts even longer. Yeah, it lasts probably closer to 22 seconds or something. Man, that's a long time. Take a lot of much damage. Alright, let's try this again. Boys, I'm back. And this time, I'm slightly higher level. I can actually do this. Okay. Get him. Okay, let's... So should I Soul Ignition? He's almost dead. Maybe I should, do this. Maybe I should heal. Oh my gosh. Come on. My recovery was... The recovery bar just never goes down. I don't know what that's all about. That happened a couple times now. Well, I don't think this build can go up against such heavy hitters by itself. And it's just the way I built it. I didn't give him a lot of resolve, and I probably should have. This is just because of the blindness. Now, if we did this with a whole party, a whole different story, obviously. But yeah, I mean, that works really well. I like that build. I like Corpse Eater quite a lot, and I like the Ascendancy bonus in the Ascendance build. And I think those two worked well together, because I didn't really need to do much more than just do real good damage leading up to the point where I started unloading my spells. In fact, maybe if I hadn't bothered doing that, those guys hit me like a truck. That's even with like exceptional armor too. God, it just doesn't matter. Armor is not super effective. Even medium armor just doesn't stop a whole lot when they're getting pummeled this much. Well, that is the problem of being by yourself. You don't have any other targets for the AI to go after. So, alright, well anyway, that was a pretty pretty brief look at the Witch. I hope you enjoyed that look. I kind of like this build. I do like Corpse Eater a lot more than I did before I tried it, though. I'm starting to think I actually secretly like every single subclass. I just need to maybe try more of them. Alright, well, thanks again. I'll see you next time.